This is Quasar 28 by Mark Griswold and Greg Batman. Before I start though, some people reckon that I am saying this name wrong and that it's meant to be said Quasar. But those people are confusing him with Marvel's Tarzan ripoff, who is called Quasar. This guy he is called Quasar. We got this tremendous cover with all the big strong characters in the Marvel universe, and then Quasar, he's like at the back and he is saying gulp, cause maybe off panel just before they took this photo he drank a mouthful of Pepsi and he is swallowing it. This is the first part of the male pregnancy storyline, which is the best type of storyline possible. I actually covered the second part in one of like my first videos ever. Here Quasar, he is moving into a new flat with his friend Lightray from the New Gods. Fantastic art by Greg Batman. We get some really good dialogue between Quasar and Lightray. It is fun and it gives an insight into both of their characters. Then we have got this part here where Quasar, he rushes off to investigate some energy that he has detected nearby. And at first, he puts on the wrong costume. And then Lightray points it out and he swaps over to his proper costume. And Quasar, he says, I am going to have to take that suit out of storage and dispose of it. Last week I wore the thing for a whole day before I realised my mistake. And this is Marky Mark doing some fantastic continuity fixing, cause Quasar, he changed into this costume in Quasar 25. But then, in Infinity Gauntlets, which took place after that issue, he was actually wearing this costume up here, his hard one, the one with the mask. So this is the excuse for that continuity mistake. He put on the wrong costume for that crossover. And it's little things like that, considerations like that, which prove why Marky Mark is brilliant. Some writers would just ignore when other books use their characters. Here Quasar, he is talking to Ace of Spades and they are bantering about the beautiful board lady, Moon Garden. We love her a lot. She is gorgeous. She is brilliant. She is just the best. And this book knows it, cause Ace of Spades is madly in love with her. But we also have this here. This character, she is trans. She is called Quiznos. But look over here, we have got the Excellent Men, drawn by Greg Batman. And that is worth the entry fee alone. We have got Wolfman with a miscoloured glove. We've got Steelman. And we have got my favourite Cyclist. But where's Emma Frosty's? She should be right there holding his hand and stuff, because they are lovers. Greg Batman, he went on to the Excellent Force after his run on Quasar. Quiznos, she's ganning around and impregnating a bunch of blokes with her trans babies because she wants to find like the perfect mate. And here she impregnates Wonder Man, which is Wonder Woman when she transitioned. So how progressive is this? We have got a page with two trans characters necking on and then one of them getting pregnant. Quiznos, she used to be a fella with a willy in between her legs, and then she became a she. And when she knocks all these fellas up, they grow these growths on the back of their necks. That's what the baby is in. And here we see all the other people that she has gone around and saw. Up top we have got Ace of Spades and Steelman. Well, we saw those early in the comic. Then over here we have got at the back, that is Dr. Droom, who probably deserves to be raped by a trans woman after all the rapes that he has perpetrated. Up front, Captain Britain, and that's Doctor Strange doing one of his meditations. That is the Hulk and the Thing, obviously. Over here, that is Green Lanterns and Black Star, and that is Jesus Christ off of the Bible. That is Seaman, that is Hammer and Sickle from Russia. That is Cables. And over here, that head in the background, that is Rage. That is Yellow Flash. That is Light Ray in his costume. And this is Bucky, but the racists didn't want us to call him Bucky because they are offended that there could ever be a black Bucky. So I'm going to keep calling him Bucky just to annoy them. And finally, down here is Flagman. Not Captain America, because it doesn't have the letter A on his forehead. Then on this next page, we are at the Avengers' house. And this bit ties in with that issue of Captain America that I reviewed. And this issue of 4. In this one, we see the continuation of the scene from Captain America, where Captain America, he calls in Hercules Man and Quasar to be updated about what happens in the 4 issue. This is honestly really nice continuity. It makes this random issue of 4 feel important. Then what happens is they are interrupted by Quiznos, who has come to see who she can get pregnant. She impregnates Hercules Man, and we've got a nice Gregory Landsman style porn face there. Then we have got this fucking scam. And Quiznos, she gans off to go and rape some other blokes. So Quasar, he gans after her, and on the way he bumps into Superman here, who she has just gotten pregnant as well. And then him and Quiznos, they start to have a fight. And don't worry, this isn't some anti-trans propaganda book where a cis white male is beating up a trans woman. Quiznos, she is impressed by Quasar, by his ability to fight, so she decides to infect him with one of her trans babies. At which point we end the story when Ace of Spades and Moon Garden show up and they are livid. Fantastic comic this, brilliant creative team, fun story, loads of cameos. I give this 7 thumbs up.